Let's get started.
We'll begin by simply grounding through the feet and tuning in to a nice, steady, rhythmic breath. On an inhale, we'll reach the arms out to the sides, up overhead. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Hinge at the hips, we fold at the legs. Relax the head and neck at the bottom of your stretch. Inhale, press your palms into the floor, maybe your shins, up to a half back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, press into your feet, rise up with a flat back once again. Exhale, palms to heart center, and breathe. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Relax the shoulders down the back. Exhale, folds you over your legs. On an inhale, we lift up halfway, fingertips to the floor, blocks or your shins. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise up, flat back, all the way reaching to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. Adding on from here, we'll inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, just like we did before, palms come through heart center. Hinge at the hips, fold over those legs. Relax the head and neck. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, ground your palms into the mat, step back, left foot first, followed by the right. Find your plank position. Exhale lowers you all the way to the floor. Press the tops of the feet into the mat and lift the chest. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale for your plank. Exhale, press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Imagine moving the belly stays firm and the heels are reaching towards the ground. Maintain your breath here. On an inhale, we'll reach the left leg up first. Squeeze the knee to the forehead, shoulders come over the wrists, and then step through left foot followed by the right. Take as many small steps as you need to get there and come right into your half lift. On your exhale, you'll fold over your legs and inhale, leading from your heart, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms come back through heart center and breathe. Inhale, arms come back overhead. Exhale, we hinge from the hips, leading with the heart. Relax the head and neck all the way down. On an inhale, heart lifts up and forward, hips reach back, half lift. Exhale, palms to the mat, step back, right foot first, plank. Try not to collapse through your low back here. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Uncurl your toes, reach the shoulder heads up and back. Low Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, press into your palms, lift back up through your strong plank. Exhale one more time. Here we are in down dog again. Again, the thighs are energetically reaching up and back as if they're creating even more space between your pelvis and your torso. On an inhale, we lift the right leg this time. Hip bones stay square to the earth. Squeeze the knee to the forehead on your exhale. Step through to your hands, followed by the second foot. Reaching the heart forward, pressing the hips back. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, ride that inhale all the way up to stand through heart center. Surya Namaskar B here. We sit back as if there's a chair behind us that somebody pulled away. Thigh bones descend down, tailbone points down, but the heart stays lifted. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, fold over your legs, pressing firmly through the feet, lifting the hips up. On an inhale, half lift, heart reaches forward and up. Exhale, left leg steps back first, followed by the right, strong and steady plank. This time trying an up dog variation if that's in your practice. Exhaling, pressing back for your downward dog. Make sure we're pressing firmly through the palms here. Leg rises first, hips stay square to the ground. Exhale, squeeze that knee to the forehead, step through. Ground the back heel by angling the toes at a 45-degree angle. Press actively through the back outer edge of your foot. Arms come up overhead as the torso rises. Exhale, bring your palms to your hips for somatic awareness. Make sure both hip bones are angled forward so the hips are square towards the wall in front of you. Inhale the arms back up overhead one more time, then exhale, fold over your legs, step back into plank. Elbows come to 90 degrees for Chaturanga Dandasana. Then the hips stay low and the chest lifts up for your upward facing dog. Your exhale, send your hips back to downward. And then we'll inhale the right foot up to the sky this time, squeezing the knee to forehead for your exhale, and then stepping through. Grounding the back heel, angling the toe. The front leg is bent, the back leg is straight and strong. The heart is lifting, the tailbone's pointing down. Again, make sure both hip bones are squared towards the wall in front of you. Bring your hands to your hips to help you do that. On your exhale, fold back over your leg, step back through your plank. Elbows bend about 90 degrees. Inhale, heart presses forward and up, shoulders reach down. The hips are low, but the belly is strong to protect the low back. As you exhale, press your hips back and up for down dog. Breathing here, checking in with your alignment. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Squeeze knee to forehead, step through. Followed by the second foot, ride your inhale right into your half lift. And then we'll sit right back into our chair pose. Thigh bones descending down, tailbone pointing down, but heart reaching up, shoulders stay relaxed, stretching through the fingertips. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, palms to heart center, and breathe. Just one more round, very similar to the last. Exhale, sitting back into our chair pose. Very important that weight is in the heels here. You can even lift your toes a little bit. Exhale, fold over your legs, pressing firmly through the feet and actively pressing up through the hips. Inhale, heart reaches forward, hips reach back. Exhale, step back, right foot first, followed by the left. Strong plank position here. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, hips low, heart lifts, shoulders reach back. Exhale, send the hips back and up. Very nice, everybody. Inhale, reach the left leg up first. Squeeze knee to forehead, ground the foot, toes face forward in between the hands. This time the back foot angles at 90 degrees. Cartwheel the arms up overhead, arms come to a T, belly strong, heart lifts, tailbone points down. Shoulders are squared towards the wall to your side, gazing out over your front middle finger. Exhale, reframe the foot, come onto the back toes in the process. Find your plank. Exhale, elbows come to 90 degrees. Inhale, presses you up for up dog. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Now, of course, you'll switch feet here. I'm doing the same foot so I don't turn my back to you, but you'll be working through your right leg with your warrior two position. So the toes are at a 90-degree angle, front leg is bent, back leg is straight and strong, and you're actively pressing down through the outer edge of that back foot. Exhale, step back, find your strong plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lifts your heart up and forward. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. You can try a jump through if that's in your practice, or just step up one foot at a time, just like we've been doing. Your exhale folds you right back into your legs after your half lift. And your inhale, you'll find your chair pose once again. Thigh bones reach down, weights way, way back in the heels. Heart lifts up, reaching through the fingertips, but the shoulders are relaxed.